Welcome to Talk with Mars.
Good evening, Mars.
Good evening to Mars.
So today we have a very amazing topic to discuss.
And what is it, Mars?
It is the RA 2067, or also known as the Science Act of 1958.
So could you tell me more about this RA 2067?
So it is an act which can aid society to integrate, coordinate, and intensify scientific and technological research and development and to foster invention.
But how will it affect the society?
That's a good question, Mars, because we are going to interview these three wonderful guests in our show tonight. Let us welcome Attorney AGAO, Mr. AMODIA, and the Philippine famous Engineer Lagutin. Good evening to you, ma'am and sir.
Good evening.
So, Attorney AGAO, how will the Science Act of 1958 affect the society?
Legally speaking, the development of science and technology has long been encompassed in Republic Act number 2067, otherwise known as the Science Act of 1958. This was enacted to integrate, to coordinate, and to intensify scientific and technological research and development and to foster invention. So this law recognized the vital role of scientific and technological research in our economic progress, placing the status of science at par with other major activities of the nation. So by the virtue of this law, our existing scientific research agencies will be reorganized, particularly the Institute of Science and Technology, which will be reconstituted into the National Institute of Science and Technology, and the former Interdepartmental Committee on the Atomic Energy into the Philippine Atomic Energy Commission. So these two operating entities are placed under the administrative supervision of the 11 members of the National Science Development Board, which replaced the former National Science Board previously created by RA 1606. That's all.
Thank you for the knowledge you've given us about the law, attorney. Since we've already know how the law is implemented, may we ask Mr. Amodia and Engineer Lagutin what is the impact of this law in science and technology and how does it help in improving S&T in the Philippines?
So good evening, Mars, JESHER, and Mars Angela. So as a chemist, I have an important role to play in facilitating the diversification and improving the quality of our agro-industrial products. The Science Act of 1958, or also known as RA 2067, was a landmark legislation in the history of the science and technology in the Philippines. It paved us the way for the establishment of the strong foundation for science and technology in the Philippines. It recognized the importance of investing science and technology for the country's progress and development. When it comes to my work, like research or experimentation, the applications of chemical knowledge have been effective in increasing the efficiency of food production, as well as mechanization. Mechanical fertilizers, herbicides, fungicides, defoliants, insecticides, and other organic-based chemicals have been considerable help to farmers. Because of RA 2067, formulate more compounds, analyze samples, and do more research and development in chemical industry. The Act has enabled the Philippines to develop the competent pool of scientists, engineers, and researchers who have been contributed significantly to various fields of science and technology. Overall, the Science Act of 1958 is a crucial piece of legislation that has helped shape the science and technology landscape in the Philippines. It paved out the way for the country's progress and development, and its legacy continues to be felt today. That's all, Bob.
So thank you for your opinion, Mr. Amodia.
You're welcome.
So this law really makes the impact for the scientists and research and experimentation. Now for Engineer Lagutin, does RA 2067 makes impact when it comes to infrastructure and technology?
2067 makes a huge impact on the people. As one of the fellow engineers of the country, this law stimulates and guides scientific, engineering, and technological efforts towards filling the basic and immediate needs of the people. We survey scientific, engineering, and technological resources of the country and formulate a comprehensive plan for the development and maximum utilization of such resources in the solution of the country's problems. We have built many infrastructures, including transportation, which increase the accessibility of the people to travel much easier. We've invented technologies like appliances, which made the people's lives much easier. Through the Science Act of 1958, the Philippines was able to prioritize and support scientific research, leading to several advancements in science and technology. That's all. Thank you.
So thank you, Engineer Lagutin. It really made us realize that RA 2067 made a great impact towards the society.
So tama ka dyan, partner, no? The objective of RA 2067 is to promote scientific and technological research and development, foster invention, and utilize scientific knowledge as an effective instrument for the promotion of national progress.
So as we interviewed these two wonderful guests, I can say that science and technology improve the quality of life as science and technology's role in Philippines' national building, the real economic growth and transformation in any society, and in wealth creation also the role in Philippine national building.
Now, Mars, I think I've made a conclusion about this day's interview that RA 2067, or the Philippine Science Act of 1958, is a landmark legislation that aims to promote the development of science and technology in the country. Over the years, the Philippine Science Act of 1958 has contributed significantly to the advancement of science and technology in the Philippines. It has helped in the development of new technologies, the establishment of research institutions, and the creation of a pool of highly skilled scientists and researchers. With the continued implementation of this law and the support of the government and other stakeholders, the Philippines can continue to make significant strides in the field of science and technology and contribute to the global scientific community.
And I guess this ends our interview. So thank you, Attorney AGAO, Mr. Earl, and Engineer LAGUTIN for sharing your knowledge and time with us. So see you in the next episode.
Talk with Mars!